Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another FIFA 13 Career Mode video. Today we are going to start off with a friendly against Bordeaux at home. We managed to win it 2-0 with goals coming from Balotelli and Hummels. I mostly sim these matches just because they're not really worth playing unless, you want to test out your squad. We get a squad report here, a couple of players I'm just going to release. That Me Elites is amazing, so I'm going to sign him, and I do end up signing Boland as well just to see where he goes. The rest of them I just continue scouting because they looked good, but they only had about a 90 at the top, and they're just not really what I'm looking for at the moment. We managed to win 2-1 away against Bolton with Royce and Leitner getting the goals, and then at home against Juventus, I just simmed this match because I don't really want to play it, and I knew I had a chance of losing, seeing Juventus had a strong squad. And yes, they did indeed score, but they did have Isla injured. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't manage to win that because I had Royce and a Barber on. But here we are, guys. England international management offer. I did accept it and did a lot of changing to the squad, bringing in a lot of defenders. I did actually sadly get rid of Steven Gerrard just because I think he was... No, actually I couldn't select him. I think he's injured at this time. I'm not sure. I haven't been really watching the BPL on this whatchamacallit, on this career mode, so I'm not really sure. I think he's injured. I think that might be why I didn't select him, but yeah. First game of the season, I wanted to win it obviously, and it takes all the way until the 40th minute. My team was performing sluggishly. It took all the way until the 40th minute for Balotelli to score. The problem with Balotelli at the moment is the slight problem I had with Malapa. It's going to take a couple of seasons to get him to say 87 pace, which is the kind of burst of speed that I really want from my strikers, because I'm not really too bothered with the sprint speed. I'm bothered with the acceleration, and he only has 85 and he's 6 foot, so 6'2" I think. But that's the kind of Royce, that's what Royce does. He has a burst of pace, and he has pace to go, he has proper sprint speed to go with it, and he manages to score in the 42nd minute. 2 quick succession goals, and Gundogan managed to get past 2 defenders around the outside, passes it into Royce. Royce gets held back a bit, but a lovely finesse shot into the top left hand corner, all the way in the 83rd minute, and that is how the first game is going to end. I feel as if I get scripted on a bit more when it's at home, because when I played Chelsea away they won 3-1, and Stuttgart have a decent team. I'm not going to lie, they have probably one of the top 10 in this league. But yeah, we have the Copa Europe against Inter. I wasn't really scared about this. I'm pretty sure I was going to win, even though Inter was a really strong side. I just wanted to batter them and get the daily batter, as you could say, the daily fish and chips. Maybe that should be what it's called. No, okay, that's probably a bad idea. But yeah, we try and batter them. It's 2-0 up in the 20th minute. Neymar gets round and a lovely shot into the right hand side of the goal, and a nice backflip to celebrate. Neymar isn't scoring goals, but he's there, and I really want to... MG8 said he's really good as a cam, but I already have Goetze, so I'm going to have to try and find a way to get him in a more central role, because I think on the left wing he's not really that amazing. So I want to play Goetze, and I also want to play Neymar, because they are both probably 2 of my best players, even though actually near the end of this episode Royce goes up to 88 rated, and what a goal from Neymar. Saying he doesn't get into the game much, no, but when he does, he is insane. Royce is actually 88 rated now with some great stats. How is that a penalty? I clearly got the ball just before nicking him, but maybe the computer thought otherwise. I looked at the feet, see where he put his feet, and I guessed right. If he puts it way to the left of the ball, that means he's going left. If he puts it right next to the ball, he's going right. This is for right-footed players, and it's vice versa for left-footed. And if he puts it in between that, he's probably going up or straight down the middle. In this one, I try and guess, and I actually guess correctly and go left, but somehow ter Stegen doesn't catch that. I'm not too worried with ter Stegen because he's 84 rated now, guys, and his lowest stat is his diving, so I'm not surprised that he didn't get that. but it's not the end of the world. It is the Copa Europe, and we do actually win 6-2 from a nice goal from Sven Bender. What I want from him is him to be strong, but he's only got 78 strength. He's only there for stamina for me. He's not quick, he's not strong, he's just there. He's got great passing stats and great tackling stats though, so that's what I use him for, even though he has high work rates. I did actually change the work rates around on this team, on the formation, on the 3-5-2. I'm not going to put the song here just because it's not one of the major competitions that I'm going in for. Now that I've won everything, I'm going to go and try win it again and again and again on professional, guys, because I think I should be winning a lot of these games when I play them, because these teams don't have fast centre backs. Even though Inter did have Subotic isn't amazingly fast. So that's how I'm getting past. It's so much easier to play professional when you're playing, if you get what I mean. Like, if you're playing it, because the computer don't know about pace and they just look for ratings and age, and sometimes not even age, they don't really recognise what FIFA actually uses as good. Because they try and make it as if it's real life, what I look for is pace and strength, but what they look for is just overall ability, whereas pace and strength is much more important in this game, so it's much easier to get past their defenders if I have pace and they have slow centre backs. Even though coming up against some of these teams, I think I'm going to have some troubles, especially if I meet Real Madrid in the final. I hope you guys don't mind me playing on professional. I know it's probably not too much of a, well, it is a bit of a challenge actually. I'm not going to say it's not too much. But it's definitely a challenge, and I don't really want to get fired from the Dortmund job, so I start with something and I end with something. That's what I'm going to say. So I may change once or twice, but if I really cannot stay without getting fired. But you can see that 32.1 million for Balotelli and 17 million and Perisic for Neymar. Those are some two great signings. Smelcher got sold, and Higuain actually moved from Real Madrid to Manchester City. That's going to be interesting because Manchester City have a lot of pacey players and Higuain's more of a finisher. But here we come to the end of the transfer deadline day. 57.535 million. We got an international management offer from England. All is good, all is well, winning the first games of our season, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I have gone a few episodes ahead in this career mode, but yes, I hope you have enjoyed. Goodbye. I'd just like to say quickly, guys, that episode 19 will be attached to the end of episode 18 because I wanted to record a lot yesterday, and I happened to record about 3 or 4 episodes, and I knew I was going to go wrong at some point, and that point was episode 19. Episode 19, I forgot to click the record button. I played a few matches. I won most of them, actually smashed Olympic Lyon in the Champions League group stages, but that will be on the end of episode 90. That's a bit of a spoiler for you guys, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It probably won't happen again because I'm going to go and record episode 20 now. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the next video. Goodbye again, this time real. Goodbye. Yeah, bye.